Hello. So I had some friends over this weekend for my first gaming weekend since May, I guess. Anyway, my one friend flew in from out of town, Manny, that you see here, and the first game that we played was Shores of Tripoli. So that's what you're seeing right here. He's obviously planning a move. And then here he's all happy because he ended up winning that game. I was playing the U.S. American forces, and he was playing the Tripolitan forces, and he ended up winning that game. Next thing me and my friend Manny played here was Star Trek Fleet Captains. That's why I did a video on this one a few weeks back to refresh myself on the rules on that. Anyway, here you can see he's kind of looking at a player aid, trying to decide what he wants to do. And this picture kind of makes me chuckle because he's obviously pondering what he should be doing. Um, I can't really tell what's going on there. I see my terribly painted Defiant there, and I think I see the Excelsior out there, which he ended up destroying pretty quickly after this picture, I think. And then, of course, here he is again with a shit-eating grin because he's happy that he ended up winning Starfleet Captains also. So he was off to a grand start, and I was not doing too good. We had actually played golf earlier this day also, and he won at that also. So it wasn't an auspicious start for me for this weekend. And the next day, my friend Kevin came over also. This is actually my friend Manny here in this picture, but my friend Kevin also came over and we played a three-player game of Star Wars Outer Rim. So you can see here, Manny's trying to figure out something that he should be doing, but I don't know what he decided. All right, in this picture here, you can see my friend Kevin obviously planning his move. I can't remember who everybody actually, what character each person was. I know I was playing Han Solo. I cannot remember. I think Kevin was playing Black, somebody, he's another Wookiee. And yeah, I just can't remember who. Oh, Manny was playing Boba Fett. I think it's Black Karstan or something like that. That's the Wookiee that Kevin was playing. And I did actually end up winning that game. Okay, next in this picture we played Dune Imperium. I think we started, since the other guys had never played it, we did start with the recommended easier, or I guess easier characters. So I was Paul Atreides, and I cannot remember who Manny and Kevin were, but it's the other ones that just have one dot on their character card. I think Baron Thorvald or something like that, and I can't remember the other one. But as you can see here, Manny is happy because he ended up winning this one also. So he was on a pretty good roll at this point. All right, next we played out StarCraft, the board game, and I was the Terrans. Kevin there was the Zerg Overmind, and Manny was the Protoss. I can't remember which faction that he played of the Protoss. But I did end up winning this one. Now we did end up calling it early because it was getting late. And I don't know. I think I was pretty far ahead on the conquest points, so we just decided, or those guys ended up deciding to just surrender to me. And as you can see here, the next morning, Manny and I pulled out Space Hulk. which we had not played in quite a long time. I was the Genestealers, and he was playing the Space Marines. In this picture here, I think he's drawing a command token to see what command points he was going to have for that turn. And here just another image of Space Hulk. It looks like Manny realizes he's in trouble as the Genestealers are beginning to swarm his few remaining Space Marines, and it looks like he's got one there that I killed in his hand. And in this picture you can see that he's showing that all his Space Marines are dead, and I was victorious as I overwhelmed him with my Genestealers and they tore his Space Marines to pieces. So I was victorious on this one. And in this picture here, it looks like Manny's over there grabbing something to eat, some kind of snack. But the board game you can see we're playing there is 878 Vikings. This is the last game that we played for the weekend. Manny was playing the Vikings and I was playing the English. And as you can see by his sullen look there, his sullen countenance, I was victorious. It came down pretty much to the cube, whoever what was going to get their cube drawn for this turn was probably going to end up winning, and I ended up drawing a cube for my faction, and so I was able to be victorious. But it was a fun game. All the games were fun that we played this weekend. I'd say my least favorite was probably Star Wars Outer Rim, but I still enjoyed it. But just of the games we played, that was probably the one I enjoyed the least. But I would certainly play it again, and all of them were more fun playing them with other people than they were just playing them by myself, as I had done uh, previously. Well, now 878 Vikings I had played before with other people, and Space Hulk I had, and Star Trek Fleet Captains. But StarCraft I'd only played by myself before, and Star Wars Outer Rim I'd only played by myself before, and Dune Imperium I'd only played by myself before. So I enjoyed all those better, though I will say, um, I think I mentioned it when I did my how to play video on Dune Imperium that I didn't see what all the fuss was, and I still don't see what all the fuss was or is, but I did enjoy it more than when I played it by myself. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching.